with Pantheress. Roll with... We'll be right back. Okay, sorry for the interruption. But as I said, welcome to Roll with Pantheress. And on today's show, we have some exciting guests today. And you don't want to miss... And we're going to start this show over again. We had some Okay, we're back. All jokes aside, Pantheress is in the house, y'all. Okay, welcome to Roll with Pantheress. And on today's show, Pantheress goes to Memphis. And of course, we're going to go to the Just Blues Awards, the 11th Annual Blues Awards. And they were honoring Mr. Bobby Blue Bland and a lot of other exciting guests, legends, celebrities, nominees, you know, the whole works. And of course, we're going to take a tour and all that. And you know we got jokes. So we'll be right back and we're going to let Miss T start it off in the house, y'all.
Hey, we're here for the Just Blues Music Awards show, hanging with the Funkadelic Queen, Miss Pantheress. And glad to be here. And the show is going to be just as hot as the heat. And believe me, it's hot.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? We're here from New York, checking out the Just Blues Music Awards.
Down here trying to get our blues on.
We're here for the second year in a row. I am here for the second year, and I brought some New Yorkers here with me. We're very happy to be here.
Ready to blues it out.
Yeah.
You know, you might see Panthers doing anything.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Hi, I'm Mr. V.
And I'm Mrs. V. We're from Houston, Texas. We do a blues show on KPFT 90.1 FM.
And we're here for the Just Blues Awards. This is our second time here, and it won't be the last. So we enjoy ourselves here in Memphis.
We especially are enjoying this year because three of our good friends from Houston, Texas, Miss Trudy Lynn, Mr. Milt Hopkins, Miss Carol Fran, are receiving awards tonight at the Living Legends Awards. Thank you, Charles.
Oh my God! Welcome to 2 a.m. News. Yes,
What's
welcome
happening?
to 2 a.m. What's Happening News. And today, we're going to talk about Black Power. Phyllis, Black Power.
Black
Right on,
Power.
right on, right on.
Right
First of
on.
all, Phyllis,
Yeah.
are you black?
Am I black? Are your pants black?
Well, of course. So let's have some examples of black. Let's show the viewers what black is. Black on black. And there it is. Black on black. Black power.
Black
Black
power.
power.
Black
Black
power.
power.
Black
Black
power.
power. Black power. Yes. Now that y'all seen a couple of shout outs from the guests that were at this event, let's go and check out a couple of interviews with a couple of the celebrities and guests at the Just Blues Awards from the hotel, you know, just lounging around. And then we're going to go to the Just Blues Awards and check out some of the guests there. So let's roll. You know, I get ready to say Melvin. Everything start with an M, okay. So
Milton Hopkins.
we got Mr. Milton Hopkins. We don't want to get that wrong. Pantheress is sorry, but we have Mr. Milton Hopkins in the house, y'all. And he been doing his thing around town. And what was your award for? What category?
It was the Albert King.
Albert King Award?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And how long you been playing music?
I started trying to play in 1947.
1947?
Yeah.
And you play blues?
Yes, well, I played a little bit of everything in
Little
the
bit of
course of the
everything.
years, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you must be really good at what you do because you got an
Well.
outstanding award last night on Night of the Legends.
Well, all I can say is I try. I do the best I can in whatever I tackle.
This about
Hi, my name's Lola. I'm with Wilby Records, and I'm just wanting to say hi to everybody, and I'm having a great time. All the blues artists, all the legendary artists that are here, just having a great time. Thank you for having me.
time tonight?
Absolutely. I'm here for Living Blues Magazine tonight. This is my second time here for Living Blues. And I'm also here, promoting my book.
Okay, cool. Explain what you got going on with your
Well,
book.
this book's about Chicago blues, about the contemporary Chicago scene. Cicero Blake, the man on the cover, he's the one who caught the record Dip My Dipper.
Right.
He's soul blues, southern soul artist. I have a profile of Little Scotty, who's a Chicago legend in the field. I've got Denise LaSalle in here. I've got Cicero, Artie Blues Boy White, the late great Junior Wells, a lot of Chicago artists, both current and deceased. And my next book's going to be on contemporary Southern Soul Blues.
Okay.
So most of the artists here will be in the next book. I'm going to certainly give you a shout out for the CD that I already reviewed on you once. For
Well,
Living
thank
Blues.
you.
In front of Crossroad Garrett.
And he's here. You nominated tonight?
Yes, I am, and I'm very surprised and happy to be after all these years.
And where you from?
I'm out of Dallas, Texas right now. I make my home Dallas, Texas, but I lived in Los Angeles for about 30 years before I moved to Dallas.
And what do you do?
I'm a recording artist for years. I'm at the crossroad, got a choice to make, but I left the blues field Memorial Day weekend, and now I'm strictly singing for the Lord, gospel.
Amen to that.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Karen Wolf here at the Just Blues Award, the 11th annual Just Blues Awards. I'm happy to be here tonight. It's also an honor to be nominated, and I am just ecstatic. It's a pleasure to be here and hope to be on many, many more of the Just Blues Awards.
Okay, now the Pantheress is trying to let you see everything that was going on at the Just Blues Awards, but of course you won't get to see everything. You have to attend the award show. So, right now, well, I guess while we're talking about the award show, there are more videos with interviews and pictures and things like that. Just go to YouTube and type in I Love What I Do, and you'll see the videos that Pantheress did on the red carpet event. So, we're going to continue on and on our tour through Memphis.
What you have that sign for?
I'm picketing because it's my damn day off. I'm picketing for a damn day off.
Who gonna say it? Ain't nobody here.
I know. Did you think I want to get fired for trying to get a day off? So I'm picketing now before the show starts. Okay, so why don't we go and take a sneak peek at the conference event that was going on. Every year there's a music conference at the Just Blues Awards, and a lot of the big top dogs, I guess you can call it, that come down and explain the do's and don'ts in the music industry, how to get your music out and about and things like that. So we're going to go and talk to a few of them and listen.
On Saturdays or Sundays, program directors have to start listening and taking charge of this thing, because like Mitch say, one Sunday he'll play this and the next Sunday he'll play that. You see, you can't sell records without rotation. Lil Joe and the Funky Folk can put out a song. If we play it 50 times a week, somebody gonna buy it. Yeah. And see, that's why our music is not selling like it should be sold, because a lot of times we don't have formats. Everybody, there has to be some kind of format where people are playing the same music. If everybody's playing the different songs, then you're not going to sell it. And another thing you artists need to do, quit sending radio stations your whole LP. People burn your records. You know what burning the record is? A disc jockey will play, well, today I'm going to play this cut. Tomorrow I'll play that cut. Well, guess what? You ain't going to sell not one cut, because there's not enough concentration on one song to sell your LP. Don't take for granted that everybody has heard all the singles on your record. A lot of times y'all think, well, everybody done heard. No, they haven't. People get their information from the radio station. They hear your song from the radio station. And you can sell more if you send one single out at a time.
Got to put a title on everything. It's just so titleized, if there any such word. When you go to Europe, you're on the charts. You might hear a jazz song #1, and hell, Millie Jackson might be 2. You might hear Latimore 3, and Mystical 4.
A lot of times you get music from an artist that you know from around the corner or down the street, and it'll come up with either Japanese lettering, Chinese lettering. People don't know that it's been tagged wrong. When it's tagged wrong, you have to go in and fix those tags yourself. Either call that artist and tell that artist that his music has been produced by somebody else.
Hi, welcome back to Miss Pantheress, and roll with Miss Pantheress, because you know how Miss Pantheress roll. And I'm here today with Mr. Marvin Hare, and he's going to explain to you what he does and what he went over today in the music conference, because it was real interesting, and he has some good news to share with you and things that he does, and I'm sure that he enjoyed his 2 days here at the Just Blues event. Or were you here just today?
Actually, I've been here for 2 days, working my way through the heat. The first day was sort of a shock with that heat wave that we were experiencing.
That was a heat wave.
Right, and that heat wave, while it's here in Memphis, I'm actually from Mississippi, Itabena, and I work full-time at Mississippi Valley State University, and I coordinate and direct the Delta Research and Cultural Institute there. And my relationship with this organization, Just Blues Music Foundation, is really a research and support role that I play in providing educational, strategic planning, programming, background research on respective musicians and artists, and on various genres of the blues that really help the Just Blues Music Foundation solidify its education program. So I've been working with Charles Mitchell now for about 4 years, and part of what we've been doing is really trying to restructure, and increase participation in the Blues Got a Soul program.
Right.
And this is Just Blues Music Foundation's education program, where we're working to support those youth who have an interest in the history of the blues and Southern soul, the history of music in general, increasing their skills and increasing their active participation in safeguarding the history, the tradition, and promoting it. If you recall, last year we had Homemade Jam was here, which is a group of young musicians out of the Mississippi area who decided as a family to work and promote blues music, both here locally and now nationally and internationally. So again, the Delta Research and Cultural Institute is fully committed, Mississippi Valley State University, fully committed to supporting Just Blues Music Foundation and the Awards Week and its ongoing programs.
Okay, well, you sound. And today we have Mr. Lee Parker in the house, and he's going to explain to you what he's doing here in the conference event going on. So we're going to turn it over to Mr. Lee and let him tell you about that, what's going on.
How you doing? I call you Miss Parker. Yeah, okay. But no, it's good to be here again. Good to see you again. And we're having a great ball at Just Blues. We just came out of a conference and technology workshop, which was it was really interesting. It was a lot of good information, especially for new record labels and new artists just started on their way. We talked about marketing. We talked about, you understand, new innovative and creative ways of getting your record played along with your radio. Categorizing, you understand? We got
Mr. Mitch Faulkner in the house, and he's going to explain to you what he does and what he's doing today at the conference. A lot of good information going on, so we're going to let him have the floor.
Hello, Ms. Pantheress. Thank you for having me. And but briefly, my name is Mitch Faulkner. I own and operate MLMI Creative Services, which is a voiceover and production service and image service company for radio, and also do broadcast advertising, broadcast programs, and syndicated programs, and also program KZWA in Lake Charles, Louisiana, and I've been doing that for quite some time. Today, I was hosting the technology workshop for the Blues Conference, and it is amazing. Some of the things that we learned today, and some things we're going to take away from here and start using as soon as we can get to the internet. I mean, we can go log on right now and start using some of the information we learned today. Also, I shared some information on how to utilize radio in your particular market on getting your music played and exposed. We had a lot of wonderful people here. We had Millie Jackson, Bobby Blue Bland, Harvey Scales, who's the writer of Johnny Taylor's hit record, Disco Lady, also Mr. Latimore. It's just amazing how many people I've had an opportunity to talk to this weekend and today, and I'm looking forward to going a little bit further. We got a couple more events to do before we completely shut down, but this panel was amazing today in terms of what we were able to learn. So I've been having a whole lot of fun, and a chance. I got an opportunity to talk to Miss Pantheress on the TV. Wow.
Okay. Now, this might be a little unusual, but we're going to watch this little clip of me and Mr. Latimore as he tells you, his thought on the conference and things like that, and a little bit about his life in the music world. But I found this video on YouTube, and I think you should see it because Mr. Latimore really throws it down. So we're going to go to that video right now and check it out. You performing tonight, Mr. Latimore?
No, I'm just going to be there enjoying the festivities.
And he's famous for that song, Let's Straighten It Out. And I like that part where you say, how in the hell you expect me to understand?
Yeah, when I don't even know what's wrong.
So you enjoying yourself today at the conference?
Oh, very much, very much, very much.
A lot of good information.
A lot of information, a lot of good information, that, we live in a technological age now. Mm-hmm. So technology is all a part of our lives, and we have to embrace it and use it Of course, now we have to be careful that we don't let technology become our master. You know, technology is a good slave, but not a good master, because it don't cut you no slack.
You've been in business for how long?
Yeah, I've been in the business a long time. This is all I've ever done for a living. The music business, in fact, you know,
Right.
the recording business was later on, but in the music business, singing and playing, and now producing and writing and all that stuff, you know, that's been me.
Okay, well, we're not going to keep you long because we know you're a busy man and we know you finna hit something right now. So he got to get ready for the night because we know he's going to step out later on tonight at the Just Blues Awards. So good talking to you, and we'll see you later on tonight.
right.
And we out, y'all.
All right.
Sit yourself down, girl, and talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind. Don't you keep on telling me everything's okay. 'Cause if it wasn't, you wouldn't be crying. You've been tossing and turning in your sleep lately, sitting around pouting all day long. Now how the hell you expect me to understand when I don't even know what's wrong? Let's straighten it out, baby. Let's straighten it out, honey. Straighten it out. Oh, baby, straighten it out. For the last 5 nights when we went to bed, I could tell something just wasn't right. When you turned your back to me and you covered your head, oh, you didn't even say goodnight. Now, if you're tired and you don't want to be bothered, baby, just say the word and I'll leave you alone. Instead of laying there crying, your eyes are out, baby. You and me ought to be getting it out. Let's straighten it out, baby. Straighten it out, honey. Straighten it out, yeah, yeah. Ooh, I want to straighten it out. Oh, baby, I want to straighten it out. Ooh, I just want to straighten it out. Baby, 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 I want to straighten it out. Ooh, straighten it out. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Straighten it out. That's all I want to do, baby. I just want to straighten it out. Ooh. I want to straighten it. I want to straighten it out. Straighten it out. Oh, straighten it out. What you gonna do when you get home tonight, y'all? Before you go to church in the morning, what you gonna do? straighten it out. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good when you say it again? Say straighten it out. Straighten it out.
See what's next. I don't know what's next. Program director throws it in. So I'm just going to sit here on this one. Next!
It's my damn day off.
Okay, you know we joke around all the time. I mean, what is life without fun and laughter? I don't know, because Panthers roll with fun and laughter. You know, that's just how the Panthers roll. That's why the show is called Roll with Pantheress. Anyway, let's go back to the conference because I want to give a special shout out to Tyrone the Don Davis because he told me that I didn't say his name right. So I just want to make sure that Tyrone the Don Davis gets his shout out before his clip come up. So we're going to roll on to Tyrone the Don Davis.
Like the cat, huh? Okay. Well, today at the seminar, what we were discussing, at least what I was talking about, is how to get your record or your CD or whatever you want to call it now on the radio. And I also discussed that we only play 20 songs on the American Blues Network. And I was telling them the first thing that we look for is the quality of sound on your CD. It has to have quality of sound. It has to be well produced. And then we look at the lyrical contents of your record. Make sure it's telling a story. And we also talked about how do you get your record on and about how do you call me. And, you know, I told everybody, after you send me the song, call me. Worry me. It's okay. It's okay to call me. I'll give you my number. But if you give me your record and I never hear from you, chances are your song is not going to get on the air. Now, we talked about a lot of more things, but I don't forgot them. But I love being on camera. Thank you a million here.
So that means I can call you every minute if I want. Oh, well, I forgot.
That means, you know, I'm having a great time here. I tell you, this conference, Just Blues Conference is, man, I tell you, it's my first one. It won't be my last. It is just off the charts. And anybody out there right now who's looking at this, you should have been here. This is just great. I mean, the panel this morning, the discussions were just off the chain. If you're a new and upcoming artist, you need to be here. If you're in the record business, you need to be here. If you're on a radio station, you need to be here. This is the place to be, Western Hotel in Memphis with the Just Blues Conference.
Thank you, and you have a good day, and we'll see you tonight at the Just Blues Awards.
I am hosting that. Make sure you tell the people that I am hosting that.
He is hosting tonight.
My James Brown bit again tonight.
We want to see that. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, and again, for some of y'all that might not know who the founder of the Just Blues Awards is Mr. Charles Mitchell. And he's doing a great job, him and his family and board members, the foundation I should say, of having this event for artists to have something to look forward to, be represented, you know, a place to go and perform, and just a meet and greet type thing, a real nice event. So I just want you to know who's in charge of this big event every year is Mr. Charles Mitchell. Okay, so now that you got a glimpse of what was going on at the Just Blues event in Memphis, now it's time for Pantheress to tour the town. So let's go roll with the Pantheress in Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, this is Pantheress. Get ready to leave out of Memphis, Tennessee. And I hope y'all enjoyed the show, the Blues Awards and everything. And I tried to get some tourist things going on, but then as you can see, it started raining. And the Panthers don't like to get wet. Cats don't like water.